YouTube universe. First off, I want to say a very happy Independence Day, aka 4th of July, even though the country wasn't always like it is today. Glad the country is what it is today after the presidency of Abraham Lincoln. Last night I watched the Disney Plus version of Hamilton, and let me tell you, it was a fabulous show. Fabulous freaking show. I mean, it really was fabulous. And just to see how these people like dance and choreography, it was just unbelievable. I mean, it's hard to describe so much of this show, but it was amazing. If you guys haven't watched it yet, seriously, go watch it on Disney Plus if you have Disney Plus. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. So, in other recent events, of course, we had my cousin Carly's graduation party on June 27th, 2020. And of course, I actually DJ'd there. And of course, it was a cloudy day. It wasn't really that nice out over there, but eventually got sunny, surprisingly. I got some beautiful photos I'll show you. And of course, we got Carly's cake, which looked amazing and it also tasted pretty good. They had Arby's sandwiches, but I actually got hot dogs, chips, and pasta salad. Here's a very cool thing. My cousin Carly is going to Ohio State just like her brother did. And her best friend Allie, well, she's going to a different college. So I guess I'll just show you the rest of the photos of the party. Even though it was overcast outside, it was hot out. I drank as much water as I should, but I gotta tell you, the people were probably happy to see me as I was pretty much walking all around the yard. My mama and her sister Arlene looked great in this picture that I took. And I gotta admit, my cousin Caitlin looked pretty as well. Most of the people were actually sitting in tables, pretty much probably eating their food or trying to stay cool. But unfortunately, there was no fan in there. But I had a playlist playing DJ music, like music everybody wants to hear in the 21st century. The playlist was at least 6 minutes and 40, actually, no, 6 hours and 49 minutes. I was thinking the party was gonna last 6 hours, but I did not get through the full playlist because, of course, we were hot and it was time for us to go home. Some of mom's friends, including the room designer that actually designed my room, my new room, and with the new furniture. Unfortunately, three of Max's closest cousins were just sitting in the tree, just on their electronics. But you know what? They're kids. What are you gonna do with them? You know, for some reason, my cousin Raven actually got her hair shortened, and of course, the display there is real nice as well. Now, I gotta admit, Carly's pictures haven't, and I look at Carly's pictures, she has not changed a bit as far as looks and personal appearance. And I gotta admit, she has great friends herself that will also go to college as well. We got my cousin Raven and mom's friend Vicky together as well. And we also have Allie and other Carly's friends as well. And of course, we got the cake and cookies, which taste delicious. Of course, I enjoyed them myself. Of course, the two boys on the deck. And here's my mom and dad together. And of course, we got the other two lovebirds as well. We got Bailey and his girlfriend Olivia, which they are a very pretty couple. And yes, I am a stud. And of course, we got Aunt Mimi and her friends as well. And of course, for the fun, they had the game Cornhole, which is a very fun game. And of course, when I was going to leave, I checked on the cake and all it was just Carly's head in a square. And as I was going back to the Toyota Highlander, I saw this awesome, badass looking Ford Mustang from, I believe, 2013 to 2014. It appears to be a custom Ford Mustang 5.0 On the hood it said 430 horsepower. Insane. Sadly, I actually missed out on one thing that they did for Carly for her graduation and achievement.
Yeah. Those are awesome.
Nothing but awesome fireworks show and sitting by the campfire. Of course, while I was there, I saw this very beautiful, neat bird. I actually heard it singing. It almost had, I thought it was some sort of cardinal, but it was called an indigo bungo. Something like that. I mean, look how beautiful this thing is. I mean, the pic is a little bit blurry, but it's a really beautiful bird. To me, it was like a special pic, one of the special pics I ever taken. However, later that night, something scary happened. So me and my family were watching this baking series, and I look out the window and I was like, it's kind of interesting to see the sky like that. It was like this bright orange sky, and it wasn't even a normal sky you would see in the sunset. It was just orange. I mean, you would not picture a sky like this. Later, I actually found out that it was actually from a sandstorm that hit the Sahara Desert in Africa. Kind of interesting to hear about a sandstorm coming in from the US all the way from South Africa. It got me thinking if the world was ending or not, or it was just almost looking like hell out there. It was like a hell-like sky, and of course, normally you would see this as a wildfire, but the good thing is the wildfire risk in Ohio is really low. Overnight, it brought some strong storms to the south of us. And of course, everybody knows whenever there's a sandstorm, it will definitely bring some severe thunderstorms in the US. I'm pretty sure there are sandstorms in somewhere in the US deserts. To the garage side of the house, the sky was like a dark blue rather than a normal sky blue color. Everything on each side of me and my family's property was orange. Everything, including the house, was completely orange. I mean, it was like something you've seen in a freaking movie, for crying out loud, like 2012 or something. Now, hopefully I will be going to see my girlfriend this month, but I was supposed to go with her to the ridge that she was talking about in southern Ohio, but unfortunately, she accidentally forgot about me, which I don't mind. I mean, I was upset, but I got over it. But I gotta admit, at least she had a good time. The reason why she didn't invite me because it was her mom's birthday, but I was like, okay, I guess that's a good thing. Why she, because nobody wants to have a friend over for your mom's birthday. I mean, I would love to celebrate her birthday as well. Ah, yes, Independence Day. Of course, it was pretty cool, and of course, it was a beautiful day. Of course, during this 4th of July weekend, I actually went to the pool the day before Independence Day. It was hot out. I thought I could do it, but seems like I can't. Alright then. However, of course, I was trying to get out of the ladder with one-handed, and of course a GoPro with my other hand. So on the following day, we actually went to the pool the following day, which was July 4th on exactly Independence Day. July 4th, 2020. In the evening of that day, we were watching this movie called Good Boys, and let me tell you, it was probably the most hilarious movie I've ever watched. And then I heard some fireworks outside, so I decided I was going to get some pictures of fireworks, which they were very beautiful photos I have gotten. One of them almost looks like the telephone lines blew up. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I will absolutely have more events to come. And if you guys haven't added me on Snapchat yet, please do. And when you go to places, make sure to mask up. Please protect our people by wearing a mask. It's a better idea to do it, because I think it's important to have that. Wearing a mask is the only way that's going to stop COVID-19 so far. Also, make sure you add me on Instagram, JackMustang17. And last but not least, follow me on Facebook.